Gino is absolutely batshit crazy, but he was really good at, like, everybody on the team was on the same plane. There was no ego amigo. Yeah. And we respected anybody who walked on. You respected anybody who showed up. Maybe they had a scholarship, but right, really didn't play, only play like the last 2 minutes of any game, every eighth game. Like, respect to them because practice was hard. Like, if you're showing up at practice every day, weights, conditioning, and you don't even see the field or the court, like, that's a thankless job. And I think our team did a really good job of appreciating those people, but I just, it couldn't be me. It
Right.
couldn't be
And that's what
me.
I think the best teams that's what I've seen a lot of teams in a lot of different sports over many, many years. Those teams that have the cultures of like, no, your starting player is only as good as your worst player,
Mhm.
like those teams win. Those teams do very, very good. The teams who have coaches that will recruit walk-ons heavily to go, I want you to come in and I want you to push our starters. And that, yeah, then maybe in your last 2 years you might play. But like, understand this is your role. I have no money to give you, but we're going to go win a national championship or we're going to go win a conference championship. And you're going to have a heck of a time and you're going to get a really, really good education out of it. But you are valued on this team. And
Mhm.
I need you to stay around and yeah, maybe work towards a scholarship, but those teams have had success. The teams that are like, listen, I got my starters, my scholarship guys, and I got those walk-ons, and they help. But like, I'm like, nah, dude, they're your scout team. You play one game a week, but you practice another five with those guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like,
They gotta be
they gotta be
dogs.
just as good as the time you
They
play the other team.
they gotta be dogs. They gotta put your starters through hell. They gotta be
Yes.
annoying as hell. They gotta be aggressive. They got, yes, as a practice player, and I
Yeah.
don't think, I hope that starters and other players who are scholarship really do take that, it goes back to empathy and storytelling, like, really do
Yes.
empathize and have the perspective of, like, would you even do this? Would you do what they do? Probably not. If you got no money, no scholarship, no recognition publicly, would you do what they do? You
Yeah.
wouldn't. So
You're not going to financial aid office to see where your scholarship
you
check is.
have
You're
to
going to
respect
financial aid
that.
office to try to pay a bill or pay a bill. It's yeah, it's a different world and
Yeah.
yeah.
Respect to you, man. Shout out to the walk-ons out there. That's why I want to give leadership development courses to walk-ons. Well, shout out to y'all. You guys are primed and ready
100%.
to go. Did you know, fun fact, the head coach of the maybe I already told you this, the head coach of the Oklahoma City Thunder, he was a when I was in college, he was one of the men's basketball team's managers.
Manager. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
think you did some of that, yeah.
And he was just like the nicest dude, but also was like hustling to clean up sweat. And I was just like, that's so weird. Like, who's dedicated for this stuff? And he's just a humble dude. He's just a grinder. Like, he puts the game and his position and his role above ego, above what people think about him, above any, that's just a whole nother level of maturity. And he's always had it. And to see him where he's at, it's like as soon as I saw him be promoted and then win coach of the year, I was like, of course he did. This dude has been like this since day one that I've known him. Super nice
100%.
guy too. I just a lot of respect for those people.